What's up, YouTube? We back with another video, y'all. Today we got another reaction, y'all. Tory Lanes speaks out from prison amid... Did I say amid? I don't know, but amid planned appeal.
Tonight, rapper Tory Lanes breaking his silence in his first ever broadcast interview from behind bars since being found guilty of shooting Grammy winner Megan Thee Stallion in the foot outside a party in 2020.
I've never been violent towards women.
Damn, he been locked up for 6 years?
Woman, let alone shoot a woman.
Lanes, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, spoke to NBC News from California Men's Colony, a prison where he's 3 years into a 10-year sentence after being found guilty on 3 felony counts, including assault with a semi-automatic firearm.
There is definitely a very big misconception about me that seems to the public as I'm this monster. And I feel like I was catapulted into this poster child for the unprotection of Black women. And it's just so unlike me. And I've never really had a chance to express that. But you can look at my criminal record. I don't have one. I never had one. And I feel like, that connotation that I would do anything of this monstrous proportion is completely incorrect and it's wrong.
Lanes declined to testify during his 2022 trial. Do you regret not taking the stand?
I think if I would have taken the stand, the verdict would have definitely been very different.
The rapper's legal team filed an appeal, which was denied in November, but his team is continuing.
So, what is he trying to say, though? He basically, is he saying that he didn't shoot her in the foot? That it was somebody else?
Monstrous proportion is completely incorrect and it's wrong.
Lanes declined to testify during his 2020.
So he declined to testify. Don't that mean there's some type of guilt in it? Or
the unprotection of Black women, and it's just so unlike me. And I've never really had a chance to express that, but you can look at my criminal record. I don't have one.
But just because you don't have a criminal record, that don't mean you won't go do something that you never did before. People do new shit all the time they never did before. That's not no valid point. So basically he said that for nothing.
Conception about me that seems to the public as I'm this monster. And I feel like I was catapulted into this poster child for the unprotection of Black women. And it's just so...
I don't know. Hold on.
Fight with plans to file multiple appeals next week, this time with the California Supreme Court, in one claiming newly discovered evidence that they weren't provided during Lanes' 2022 trial, including hundreds of pages of medical records for Megan Thee Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, which they allege raise questions about the fragments removed from her foot after surgery. His team argues that the fragments were not provided ahead of trial and that this was a violation of due process.
And we didn't have that chance. Or perhaps we could have questioned the doctors differently when they were on stand to impeach them, because it does look suspicious.
But in the appeal denied in November, the court did address the fragments, ruling that the surgeon's testimony was, quote, more than sufficient to prove great bodily injury on Pete. Proving something like this on appeal is tough.
This is a really, really difficult appellate argument for defendants to prove, because they have to show if the evidence actually came into court, the jury would have found differently. It's an uphill battle, and it's something that often torpedoes any defense appellate argument.
The Los Angeles District Attorney's Office and representatives for Megan Thee Stallion have not responded to NBC News' request for comment.
I believe not only that I was wrongfully convicted, but the amount of new evidence that has emerged since that trial, I think, has been overwhelming.
What has life been like in prison for the last couple of years?
Truthfully, I've done my best to keep my head above water.
Didn't they say since 2020 it's 2026? What the fuck is a couple? Come on now.
But mentally, I've gone through
That's damn near a decade.
trauma that I sometimes even struggle with because I never imagined myself dealing with things that I would have to deal with. I've been stabbed 17 times. I almost lost my life.
If you could say something to Megan Thee Stallion today, what would it be?
I think that I wouldn't say something directly to her. I'd like that moment to happen in person. We've both gone through a lot. There's this connotation that like I share this hatred for her, but I don't. I genuinely passed that. I'm at a place of healing in my life. I'm at a place of taking accountability for the things that I did wrong. And when I talk about my case, I don't want it to be taken as me coming at her because it's not that. I'm just asking for somebody in the system to look at my case and look at the evidence and ask if this was fair.
And with that, Chloe Malas joins us now on set. So, Chloe, Tory Lanes is also seeking a pardon from Governor Gavin Newsom.
That's right. His legal team has filed the necessary paperwork, and it is before the governor now. So they're seeking either a pardon where his criminal record will be wiped clean, he would be released from prison, or to have his sentence commuted, meaning that the time he has served is sufficient, and release him, but that doesn't change his criminal record. As for when this could happen, the governor typically does these twice a year, so this could
Bro, they on some like petty ass shit like that. Dead ass. So you give him more time so that he can be a free man and actually be free with no charges, no criminal record, or let him go now or earlier and he still have all these charges. Like, bro, why? Y'all basically giving him no choice. Like, why would you want to get out of prison early and still have your charges when you could just stay in there and get out with nothing? Like, that shit's weird, bro. Come on now. That shit's so weird, bro. That shit pisses me off.
happen before the new year.
All right. Chloe Malas for us. Chloe, thank you. We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app.
That's some bullshit, for real. I'm not gonna lie. Like, cuz, bro, how you gonna do that? Like, if you gonna do that, you might as well just not even give him no type of, like, option. Cuz it's like, basically, he's fucked either way. Depending on how much time he gotta do. But still, bro, it's like, if he been locked up since 2020, it's like, bro, I'm ready to get out of here, bro. Like, but then again, I gotta get out of here with these charges. But if I stay longer, then I don't. It's like, bro, why y'all playing games and shit? I understand if he actually did it, but him saying whatever he was saying, he said he admits to his mistakes and shit or whatever, admit to his wrongs, but he said he didn't do it though, right? He said, I would never do nothing like that. Right here. His ass probably lying. Y'all think so?
Unlike me.
He said, that's so unlike him. So what is he saying?
Catapulted into this poster child for the unprotection of Black women. And it's just so unlike me.
Right. Like, he said, I got what's it called into this hatred for Black women.
I was catapulted into.
All right, what does catapulted mean? Hurl or launch something in a specific direction with or as if with a catapult. That does not fucking tell me exactly the definition. Oh, move suddenly or at a great speed as though hurled. I don't know what the fuck catapult means. To catapult something means to launch it. Launch or propel it suddenly or forcefully, either literally like throwing a rock or figuratively, often causing a rapid rise in status, fame, or a sudden change in situation. His ass got to be smart to know that word. But like, what does he mean by that? I was pulled, whatever this means, I was pulled quick, or I was moving quickly, or a person thrust into prominence, such as a new song that catapults an artist to fame. So like, what is he trying to say though? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But anyway, when y'all think Tory Lane's gonna get out? Let me know in the comments. Funny how people get offended by his articulation. Rather you talk and sound ignorant and defending yourself. Yeah, I don't know. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back with another video in a few hours. I'm about to start, like, if I'm not vlogging, I'm gonna start being on here. If I'm not being on here, I'm gonna be vlogging. Like, I need to step it up, bro. It's like, yeah, but I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.